India must not bend over backwards over Kamla Harris. India must not go gaga over the fact that Kamla Devi Harris, a woman, 55-year-old American woman of Indian origin, has been chosen as the running mate of Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. And if everything goes right, in January, she may be the first woman vice president of US and first ever Indian origin person to hold that post. Well, let me give you details. I am Rajeev Sharma. Kamla Harris, it's a lesser known fact that it is only now, after being picked up by Joe Biden as his running mate for the November presidential elections, it is only a late awakening on part of Kamla Harris to trumpet her Indian origins and to sing paeans about her mother Shyamala Gopalan, a Tamilian woman who migrated to US half a century back. The fact is that in the American census, she ticked the box about her origins or about her roots as African American. Though there was another box, Asian American. She didn't do that. She chose the box African American. This is despite the fact that her Jamaican father had divorced her mother when she was a child, and she was raised by her mother. This is despite the fact. So folks, as they say, coming events cast their shadow before. So let's not make any mistake about it. That this is an out and out game for votes. This has been happening in India for decades, and America is no different, no better. Yes, there is a strong possibility that, as Joe Biden has indicated, that he is going to be a single-term president, because when Joe Biden becomes, if he is elected president, and by the time of his inauguration in January, he will be 78. America's oldest president while taking over. So, obviously, he will not be really much bothered about a second term, unlike Donald Trump, unlike Obama, unlike Clinton, unlike Bush. So, the point here is that Kamla Devi Harris, that she made a masala dosa at a time when she was running for Attorney General post in California, and she was running out of funds. And she wanted funds from the Indian community there, who she knew they have the long and deep pockets. This was 10 years ago. So she's quite a street smart politician, I would say. And India should not expect much. India should not expect any exceptional treatment from her if she becomes vice president of US, or if in 2024 she becomes president of the United States, even then. And I would go to the extent of saying that Joe Biden is is a more India friendly politician, US politician than Kamla Devi Harris, and genuinely US India friendly US politician, because Joe Biden played a pivotal role 15 years ago in in ensuring the smooth sailing of Indo-US nuclear deal when he was the vice president. Kamla Devi Harris has no such credentials. And why should India really make a song and dance about it? That both Biden-Harris team, the Biden-Harris team, has rooted for India over India's conflict with China. What's so big deal about it? See, today's world, today's international diplomacy is all but transactional. Everything goes by the strength of the country. That strength primarily is economic strength, and of course the military strength, and then of course the strategic importance of the country. So India should be more bothered about and more focused on raising its strategic heft, boosting its economic health. And Kamala Harris's and Joe Biden's will fall at the feet of India, cutting across the party line. So, the point I am making here is that India should be more bothered about really in this world of transactional diplomacy, where it's a two-way street. You give something, then only you get something. My last point is that it does not matter who becomes the president of US or which party, whether it is Democrats or whether it is Republicans, because no president of America, no ruling party of America can support China at the cost of India. In fact, the vice versa is true. And that is why Prime Minister Modi, it was a blunder on his part to fate Trump the way he did. First, he fated Trump in Howdy Modi, then he fated Trump in Namaste Trump in Ahmedabad event, whatever. Now, question is, there is nothing wrong with it in fating a US president. What is wrong is that you should be absolutely restrained and you should be apolitical. You should not be seen to be casting all your eggs in one basket. And this is what is happening. That, in fact, several opposition parties, including the Congress, they had raised this issue at the time, that India is playing a dangerous foreign policy, and we do not give support to one particular candidate or one particular party, and that is what is happening, because by the surveys, it is quite evident that Donald Trump, because of his bad handling of coronavirus, because of his bad handling of so many other issues, he is trailing quite a lot behind the Biden-Harris team. So, friends, I hope that you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel, Rajeev Kishkindha. Thank you.